Well, this is Jim, W4JBM. I wanted to do just a quick follow-up on my discussion about the precision capacitor from GenRad. I discovered a couple things about it as I was messing around with it. The dial, like I talked about earlier, it goes from 0 to 5 with each rotation. And over here you can see that it's blocked off. There's 0, I'm at 5 now, there's 10, and basically there's increments up to, it'll go all the way up to 105. So it actually works a little different than I originally thought. When this is set to 0, that is not the minimum capacitance, that's actually the maximum capacitance. And if I measure it at this point, I have around 152 picofarads of capacitance on the 105 picofarad range. As I increase this, I actually subtract the reading that I find on this dial from whatever this number over here is. Now originally there was a more complete calibration chart that would let you get closer. I assume some intermediate readings, but like here I'm at 0 and 15, so basically 15 picofarads. So right now I would be sitting at 152 picofarads minus 15, and it's pretty close. It's as close as I'm able to measure. I can measure to about 3 significant digits on capacitance. The 10 picofarad, also 10.5 picofarad range, works the same way. The base there is 34 picofarads, so here I'd have 34 minus 1.5, and this mine starts struggling a little bit actually getting a decimal place here. It worked out, it was like 33.8 or something like that. Need to do a little bit more work, but basically these are subtract, which actually makes the label up here make a little more sense. It says capacitance removed, and that's in fact what you are reading over here. I could not find a manual for this, but they're actually, if you ever start messing around with any GenRad equipment like this or any of their Q meters or stuff like that, they had a monthly magazine. I'm drawing a blank on the name of it now, but I think the Experimenter, General Radio Experimenter, and there was an issue of the Experimenter magazine that talked about the precision capacitor and its use. One other thing that's kind of interesting is that if you look at the part number, this is 722 MEQ. This was it was military surplus. I've put in a new, I've got a piece of plastic covering off of actually it was just one of the shrink wrap type of things off of a package at Walmart, and printed out a new quote-unquote calibration sheet, but it did have a military sticker on it from before, and it's got a military number on it. So the MEQ was actually a higher precision. The ME was the higher precision, but the Q is the capacitor that's inside here. The insulators aren't made of something like like a baker lid or something like that you might traditionally find. It's actually made out of quartz, and it's a large piece of quartz that is acting as an insulator and giving the mechanical stability to there's actually 2 of them that are acting as the insulators for the capacitor inside, and that quartz is what gives us the Q nomination there. So that was kind of interesting also. So anyway, if you do run into one of these and you happen to be watching one of these videos, that is my understanding of how they work, and it is fairly accurate. And I'm hoping at some point I'm going to try and use this to do some measurements of Q, and I'll probably put up a video just outlining kind of the quick and dirty method you'd use to measure Q with something like this. Anyway, thanks for watching. Likes and subscribes are always appreciated. Have a good day. Thanks.